Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Fallon and I do budgeting and fitness videos. In today's video, we're going over July overview, budget, as well as patient number 3 budget for June. And yeah, I also go over all of my debt. So I give you my total debt, give you a debt update. I really can't say a debt snowball update because I haven't been putting much towards my debt lately with all the moving and the house stuff. But I do plan on getting back into that very soon. So I will be able to say, debt snowball update. So, or something like that, because I'm not really following Dave Ramsey anymore. Completely falling off, but I do want to get this debt paid off. So I will be focusing more on that soon. So in this video, we'll just be going over July's overview. I'll get out my calendar and then we'll budget out for patient number 3. And I also mentioned some of the things that I'm kind of not really like a sinking fund, but using my cushion for the month, well, for this paycheck. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you like what you see. And let's get right into it. Okay, guys, so let's get into July's overview. I'm going to list out when everything is due and go from there. I like to write all my bills, all my expenses and things on my calendar so I can see them all laid out and know what paycheck I need to pay what with. So let's get started with that. I did get some new flare pens. Yay, it's been a minute. It's time for me to get some new ones. So I'm excited about that. Let's see, we'll start with this kind of goldish color. So I'm gonna list my paydays with this one here. So July 14th will be my first payday. And payday number 2 will be the 28th. So of course on the first limit we have mortgage. And I have Trey's piano lesson due. And I think one more bill came out on the 1st of July. No, I think that's it. And then my cell phone was due on the 2nd. All right, I did make a purchase for my house. I purchased a sofa and I did get that on store credit with rooms to go, and that bill is due on the 3rd. So I'm gonna do RTG. And then I know in my last video when I said I did only have one credit card, and I was like, up until now, this is the second card that I have, which I don't plan on getting anything else on besides paying off this sofa. So let's see, my electric bill is due on the 8th. And my water bill is due on the 6th. And then Hulu is due on the 13th. And I think that is about it. Oh, and then my American Express, which is my second credit card, is usually due around the 23rd. So I'm going to put it here on the 23rd. Oh, I should have did that in another color because it'll be with this paycheck. So I'm just going to underline it. Alright, so I think that is about it for my monthly expenses that I like to write out on the calendar. As you can see, like everything will pretty much be paid with the 3rd paycheck I received in June. We did just get paid June 30th. So all of this will be paid with that paycheck, and then for my first paycheck in July, I will cover my American Express and then put some towards my mortgage for the month of August. So I do like this calendar because it does have like projects and to do and then some notes. So in the notes, I'm going to do what my goals are for the month. I'm going to put goals. And my goal 1 is to save $300, and that's going to go for the month. Yeah, for the month of July, this is say $300 for to go towards trade school, and then another one would be to save towards my emergency fund. So hopefully I can save about $300 to that one as well. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my throat today. To-dos, I'm gonna put to get organized, my house organized, because y'all stuff is just everywhere, and I need to get some organization going on around here. And then the second thing I want to do is get a headboard for Trey's bed. I have still yet to do that. I've been looking on like Facebook Marketplace for some, because yeah, that's the way to go. I'm not trying to spend too much on his headboard for his bed, but he said he wanted one, so I'm trying to look for a black one for him. And I think that's about it. I do want to write down a project for the month of July, and that is to decorate and paint my living room. So my brother-in-law will be helping me with that, so I'm so excited about that, the idea that I have for my house. But I will show you guys that. I do plan on recording it, so can't do two things at once, I guess. But yeah, so I do plan on recording that process of me decorating and painting my living room. So stay tuned for that. All right, so let's go into writing out my expenses for the month of July and paycheck number 3. So see that. I guess I'll keep it this way. So of course you start with income, and then expenses. So first we're going to start with tithes. And for this paycheck, I'm going to do 100 instead of 175 like I usually do, because I already paid my tithes twice this month. But I'm going to still want to give some on this third paycheck. Then mortgage, $640. This is not my total mortgage. This is just the amount I'm taking from my third paycheck. Then Trey. He's going to be $134. He's also in summer camp, so you have to pay that, and it's $190. And then my rooms to go card. That's the minimum payment. I may pay more, just to make it an even 100 is what I may do. We'll have to see how the month goes, and I'll put extra towards it right before my next paycheck. That's what I end up doing. My electric. The electric bill is $126. Water is $27.27. And then Hulu is $6.99. Alright, so let's total that up. Give me one moment. Let's see if I find my calculator. Okay, so that total is going to be $1,381.42. Okay, and then for groceries, I'm going to budget, let's do $150. I'm going to try and keep an eye on my grocery budget to see how much I'm actually spending there. Because usually I just budget and then I go, and I think I've been over 150, so I need to keep, you know, track of that a little better. I could go back and check on my online banking, but I'm gonna do that going forward for the month of July, so I can really track and see how much I'm spending and ways I can cut back if I am going over the 150. And then gas, I'm going to budget $160 for that. So that's $310. And then I'm just gonna do down here savings. And this will be for $300 for Trey's school. And I think that is about everything. So that'll be $1381, $1681 plus 10 be $1691. And then let's see. 42. So 19,369, yep. 1981.42. Alright. Feel like I'm missing something, but it might be correct. Alright. So that's going to leave me a cushion around $300 for this paycheck. And I know 100 of it will go towards, I'm going to give to my cousin for helping me move my wash and dryer. So that is accounted for. So it's more like 200, which I'm going to leave. I will leave that 200 there to go towards my car. So last month, well, with my last paycheck, I did a cushion of 300, and that cushion pretty much went towards getting my AC fixed. So I didn't think it would be that much, but it was for the service call, and then all I needed was some refrigerant, and they do that by the pound, so it ended up being $300. So that cushion got spent, and I'm glad I had it. So that is what this is going to be for. I'm going to go ahead and list my income up here for you guys, and this one is actually a little bit more because it was a third paycheck, and you know, some of my deductions did not come out. So it was like $23.15. So that is that. And yeah, so I'm gonna flip over now and go over my debt with you guys. I haven't did this in a while. Listed all my debt that I have. So this is my starting point. I would like to get as much as this paid off, you know, as soon as possible, but I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm not gonna stress about it, but I do want to get this paid off. So I'm debating about getting an extra job to help with this, and just, you know, building up my emergency fund for my house. So, okay, so my student loans are still at where they were, I think, in the last time I updated you guys. So that was, student loan number 1 is $8,000. Student loan number 2 is $45,000. And then my American Express card, I usually don't carry a balance in this, but with moving and everything and needing cash for that, I wasn't able to pay as much towards my American Express card as I would have liked, and I did use it for a few purchases with getting my house. So it did rack up a balance, something I'm not proud of, but we're going to get it paid down as soon as possible. So this one is at $3,416.49. And then my rooms to go balance is $1,279.98. So let's see what my total debt is. So the total for my debt is going to be $57,696.47. Hopefully I can start paying towards this. Once I get like my emergency fund built up a little bit, then I'm going to start paying like more towards my debt. Of course, I'm going to be paying on these two, and then I guess once the what is it called that the student loans are in? Once I have to start paying on my student loans, I will. But right now, since it's not due to the whole COVID pandemic, I haven't been paying anything on it. But I would like to. It's just like the funds are not stretching that far, so we're gonna make do what we can and get these two paid down as soon as possible. All right, so I think that is everything. Let me go back over this and my calendar. No, I did not put my cell phone on here, guys. So I need to add that. I'm gonna add it. I'll just put it right here at 46.16, I think it is. Yes, 46.16. So I'll write it out here. And I just realized that this total is not correct. I don't know what I did. But this should be 13. I'm thinking with everything. My total should be 1306.72. And so this should be 1916.42. Yeah, I don't know how I got my numbers off. Not really sure, but yeah. So, but my cushion will still be around 200, a little bit over 200, about 220, 230. So all of that still is going to go towards car maintenance, so I can figure out what's going on with it and get it back into, better shape, because it's doing something a little crazy. So, yep. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed and following me along on my journey. Like I said before, I will keep you all up to date on everything that I do in my house. So I do have a few ideas or a few things I want to change in my house to make it more homey and comfy the way I would like it to be. So if you're interested in those type videos, little decorating videos, stay tuned for that because I do plan on doing that. And yeah, until next time, guys.